The controversial changes in iOS 7, the skeuomorphic design, departure, font, and motion sickness. Part 2. In the previous video, we discussed about the release of iOS 7 in 2013, featuring a new design language that lacked skeuomorphic elements. This design change was met with mixed reactions from users, with some finding it too stark and lacking personality. iOS 7 was a departure from the previous design philosophy, and some people even accused Apple of copying the design of Microsoft's Windows Phone operating system. Now, before getting into the video, let me introduce myself. So, this is Apple Podcast, and all I do over here is post videos about Apple answering your questions. So, please consider subscribing if you're one of these tech fans. I have an other channel to relax yourself, the link to which will be given in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Another controversy surrounding iOS 7 was the new font. Apple had previously used a font called Helvetica Neo for its marketing materials, but it had never been used as the default font in iOS. With iOS 7, Apple switched to Helvetica Neo as the default font for the entire operating system. Some people felt that the new font was too thin and difficult to read, especially on smaller screens. Another issue with iOS 7 was that it had caused motion sickness for some people. Yeah, that's true. Some people even got motion sickness due to the new feature called the parallax effect, which made the background image move slightly when the user tilted the device. While this effect was intended to create a sense of depth, it caused motion sickness for some users. Apple eventually added an option to turn off the parallax effect to address this issue. The redesign of the app icons also caused controversy. While some people liked the new icons, others felt that they were too simplistic and lacked the detail and texture of the previous versions. Many people also complained that the new icons did not match well with each other, causing the home screen to look cluttered and disorganized. Another issue with iOS 7 was that it caused some older devices to slow down. While Apple claimed that iOS 7 was designed to run on older hardware, some users reported that their devices became slower and less responsive after the update. Apple later released a series of updates to address these performance issues. As we can clearly see, iOS 7 was a big improvement with a total design change, and any such improvements are bound to have controversy, and that's exactly what happened with the iOS 7. When users upgraded to the iOS 7 and got their hands on it, a lot of the drama died down, and the people who didn't like the iOS 7 were the minority. Overall, iOS 7 was a significant update to Apple's mobile operating system, and while it is generally well received, it was not without controversy. The new design language, font, and app icons caused a stir among users, and some people even experienced motion sickness, as discussed, from the new parallax effect. However, despite these issues, iOS 7 laid the foundation for many of the features and design elements that we see in current versions of iOS. Comment below your thoughts on the release of iOS 7. So that's gonna do for the day, guys. Thank you for watching. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe if you're one of these tech fans. I'll see you in another video.